Hey everybody, another driving video today. Wanted to talk about consistency. And in talking about consistency, I want to talk about a bit of like a wider issue that I think we're dealing with just as human beings in the world of 2026. But as far as consistency goes, I myself have fallen prey to kind of black and white thinking with this before. And to call myself out, I finished the manuscript recently and I wrote a workbook to accompany it. Workbook has a lot of exercises in it, and one of the stipulations I put on the front end was if you skip a day, start over. And I had two people I trust look at the material, and both of them asked me questions about that piece, like why is that in there? And I had to reflect on it and kind of go like, you know what, it shouldn't be. And so what I'm saying with that is this: if you're in a position where you're trying to change some habits and practice better systems of operation in your own life, you're not going to be perfect. We are fallible. We're human. We get sick. We get tired. We get overwhelmed. The key is not to be perfect. The key is to return to the practice as quickly as possible. Just to tie in meditation, right? Like if you're practicing mindfulness meditation, your mind is going to drift. The repetition, the work of the meditation is in the returning to the mindfulness. So you're practicing, you're mindful, you drift, you catch the drift, and then you return to the practice. That's the repetition. That's where like the work is in that. So it's the same with anything else. Changing your habits, exercising, eating healthier, meditating, all these things. I see it with a lot of my coaching clients, people in general that I work with in life, and know that we subscribe to this black and white thinking. And I think, like I'm talking about societally, it's a product of kind of where we're at today, in the sense that every day we have so much information coming at us from so many different sources. It almost forces us to see information, evaluate quickly, place into a box, and then move on to the next piece of information that's coming. It's almost a survival technique. But it doesn't really serve us in terms of respecting the complexity of the human system, I would say, or the system of the world in general, outside of even humans. I mean, just our entire world, right? It's not black and white. Everything is shades of gray, and everything is good, bad, and different. And we are too, right? So if you're capable of noticing that piece, respecting it, becomes a lot easier to give yourself a little pass on maybe missing a day of meditation, a day of exercise, whatever that looks like. It's just returning. Come back to it. Consistency is in the coming back. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Talk to y'all soon.